Hello, my name is Emily and I'm on a mission. A mission that I might need your help with. I want to see more disability representation in the media. That's books, TV, and film, and stage. I misthought that one. We don't see enough of it. When we see it in film, TV, when we do see it, it's that person with the disability has one disability, and a lot of the time it's either not talked about or it's very rarely talked about, when in reality a lot of people with disabilities have multiple disabilities. Like myself, I have autism, dyslexia, dyspraxia and autistic processing disorder. I was diagnosed with all four at a very young age, and I am very lucky that I was diagnosed at such a young age, especially because I am a female on the spectrum. Another thing I've noticed with the disabilities I do have, true, aren't really shown, that's the dyspraxia and the autistic processing disorder. They're not talked about, really. And when dyslexia is shown, that character can either can't read and write at all, or read and write very little. When in reality, people like me might have the reading age of someone who's 14, like I do, and the spelling age of someone who is 7, just like I do. They might have other disabilities, which I do. 50% of dyslexics also have limbs. I am lucky that I do not. I am part of those. I am part of the 50% of dyslexics that do not. But that doesn't mean that sometimes coloured paper might make it a little bit easier. And it's a bit. And when autism is shown in the media, that autistic person is seen as being mute and being unintelligent, childish, when that's not necessarily the case. Or they go the other way round and that person is robotic in their actions. And when I see characters I feel as being accurate representation of autism, that person is never labelled as being autistic. And that's the sad truth. That is what I want. That's what I'm going to do here. And and that is where I need your help. I am inspired to be an author. 3 years ago, I came up with the idea that I'm going to write my own book that is suitable for all to read, within reading an adult novel. I'm going to write my own adult novel with a autistic character, and not just an autistic character, an autistic, dyslexic, dyspraxic character. A character like me. I'm going to create my own character. There's going to be a I want to do a regular version and a dyslexic friendly version as well, with text that is easy for dyslexics to read, on paper that is not white with black writing. So the words are easy to see. That's what I plan to do. And the bit where I need your help, I need you to follow me on here, wherever you are seeing this. Like this video, leave a comment, share it with your friends. I am going to, from now on, sorry, I'm trying to think of what to say. From now on, I am going to share my journey of becoming an author, becoming a writer, with you on the internet. Another thing I'm going to do is upload these videos to TikTok and YouTube. And shorter videos to Instagram. And let's try and encourage the media to show more disability representation and more accurate disability representation. Another thing I need to note in this video is that disability representation is shown a lot less in the media than LGBT. In the last 10 years, I have seen more queer and trans representation than I have disability representation in my entire life. And I'm only 26. I've been on this earth for 26 years. And I have seen a lot less disability representation in the media than I have trans and queer representation. And yet, statistically speaking, there are more disabled people in real life. Thank you.